Whew. Aswand, Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Day today, given I didn't eat properly the day before. The goal still was 10 miles, 8 to 10 miles, and I was there. I could have got to that 10 miles, but by the time mile 9 came, I was absolutely gassed. So I got to 9 miles, which is why I say not a bad day, but not a good day either. You know, a lot of room for improvement in regards to where I'm at. And again, granted, sun is burning a little heavier, and the meals yesterday weren't the best. Probably didn't eat the best. Well, I ate good. It's just the timing of the meals. My last meal was damn near 12 hours ago from now. So it's understood, not too fucked up about it. And it happens, and happens when I do good, happens when I hit the goal, and it happens when I don't hit the goal. Regardless, it's my obligation to come on here and speak to my tribe, my people, my folks that rock with me from day one. Appreciate the subscribers going up. Appreciate everything that's going on this channel, in my podcast, in my life, the people that have been on. It's been an incredible, absolutely incredible couple weeks, couple months, couple years, to be honest with you, man. It's just been an awesome journey. Speaking of that brings me actually to today's Move Swiftly thought. Yesterday, I had a breakfast in Delray Beach. So I drove out to Delray from West Palm Beach. It's maybe about a 15 to 20 minute drive. And I met up with a former guest. Her name is Jacqueline Stronger, who, by the way, is going to be on this YouTube channel. Her episode, we did an episode a couple weeks ago, and her episode is coming out very soon, so stay on the lookout for that. But she just happened to be in Florida taking care of some things with her family in Delray, so she shot me a text and we met up for breakfast. It was a pleasure, meeting her family. Gracious, very gracious of her to invite me to have breakfast with her family. It was a very great conversation, great time. Got a chance to talk to some younger people, some teenagers, and see where life is taking them. And she echoed a lot of the things that we were talking about on the actual episode. So it's great to kind of shake their hands and see everything, and just have that face-to-face dialogue. And that's important nowadays, given the technology and how we are communicating with people and all that kind of stuff, right? So because I was in Delray, I just stayed out there to get some work done, finished out, wrote an article, and found a place to have some lunch. So what happened was, right after I had the coaching call with Dre at 12:30, and then right after that, I went and got a little bit of lunch, and then wrote an article that should be debuting in 4 weeks from today, talking about my voter responsibility. An article and a full podcast episode coming out about that. A lot of reiterating what I spoke about yesterday in yesterday's Move Swiftly thought. And the Whole Foods that I had my lunch happens to be in the same shopping center at a, my ass is kicked. I don't got it. I got to sit down. That's how you know I'm a little fucked up. So, let me just tell you. So I don't got it. My ass is fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, the Whole Foods that I had my lunch at, it was in the same shopping center at a 9-round. And if you don't know, I'll let you know. If you're a regular listener, I used to be a trainer at 9-round. It wasn't that particular 9-round. However, the owner of that particular 9-round, her name is Stephanie Smiles, or the former owner, I should say. And that I noticed, I've seen it before, but I went and I looked, and I walked in there because that was a owner who I met when we went to the 9-round convention. Her name is Stephanie Smiles, and like myself, she had a background at Orange Theory, and she was gracious enough to come on the podcast, come on the show when it was just starting out, speak a little bit about what she's got going on from a celebrity fighter and all that kind of stuff. So it was a little more heartbreaking to see that 9-round had to close their doors, and I saw the for sale sign, and they're leasing the space, the place gutted, no longer in business, the same way the 9-round I trained at is no longer in business. And that leads me to today's actual Move Swiftly thought is, which is, make sure you know the business that you're in. Be very careful before you go pay the money to open up a franchise, or to buy into a franchise just to call yourself a business owner. And understand that you've got to make sure you have contingency plans and you have multiple revenue streams, high ticket revenue streams coming in and out when you're maybe the thing that's only bringing you small ticket revenue is kind of building up. All right, I actually learned this on yesterday's coaching call with Trey. He said, build up that high ticket, that regular high ticket revenue stream, and then let the small ticket, like a 9-round membership, like the business journey, let that small ticket stuff just kind of take care of itself and be a result of the high ticket things you sell. So seeing that happen, and now Stephanie doesn't even refer to herself as a 9-round owner anymore. Now she refers to herself as I believe she's a realtor now. I don't know if it's commercial or residential, but the bottom line is she's no longer in that business that she was in when we previously met, or when we initially met. And that provides me with another lesson as to why teamwork and knowing who you're working with, knowing what you do, establishing yourself as a person that can collaborate and create revenue streams with others, why that is so incredibly important. All right. So all that being said, the main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, it's makeyourmove.com. It's makeyourmove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. Aswand, Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker. Check it out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.